There's not an industry on the planet that's not being disrupted and transformed by mobile.
This is Mike Sutcliff from Accenture Digital. I'm here to welcome David Christopher to Barcelona and BrandTech TV. I'm curious, do you have any interesting illustrations of where you see technology changing the way the marketing officers are thinking about bringing their brands to the industry?
You know, Mike, technology is changing everything. The pace of change is accelerating, and there's no marketer on the planet that's not trying to keep up with it. You know, technology and marketing are now one, and you can't think about talking to your customers or storytelling or interacting with a product and service without understanding technology and how to use it to engage the way customers want to engage.
If you think about what you're seeing in the industry, do you see it changing your creative strategies?
It's changing everything. The definition of engagement now is mobile first, social first, TV probably third. So it's no longer just about shooting a TV commercial, it's about shooting for Vine, for Instagram, for Twitter. And so it really changes how you think about both capturing and storytelling.
I guess one of the questions that people might have is whether or not technology blurs your ability as a marketer to create differentiation in the market, or whether it highlights it.
You know, I think it's a huge differentiator. I mean, the ability to actually understand how consumers, and especially young people, millennials, Gen Z, want to interact with us, it is wildly different than the way most marketers are approaching things today. You know, the reality is that these kids, they want to be talk to them how they want and where they want, and most brands are still just figuring this out.
And as we move beyond just the mobile experience, are you seeing other technologies that are interesting in terms of augmented reality, virtual reality, or anything else that allows you to think differently about how you want to tell your story?
At the macro level, augmented reality is really, I think, the holy grail of where this thing ultimately goes. Imagine having a heads-up display with you all the time to tell you who's in front of you, what's in front of you, what you need to know about the environment around you. It's absolutely fascinating and so exciting.
Okay, I'm interested in artificial intelligence and whether or not you're using artificial intelligence or any other kind of machine learning or advanced analytics in your business.
You know, artificial intelligence is really just pattern recognition. It's what's going to enable the driverless car, drones to be able to navigate and avoid a tree or a billboard, and it has so many far-reaching implications in things like medicine. The ability for your smartphone to detect skin cancer in the future is really transformative.
David, can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing with Connected Home?
You know, we started with the idea that the smartphone was the remote control of your life. And via the smartphone, you could control your home, your car, your health and wellness, your entertainment, etc. And we have a simple business called Digital Life that is about security and automation, and it's a wonderful product.
You know, it's interesting, I've understood that AT&T, I think, is approximately about 40% of the connected car market today in North America.
The connected car project at AT&T is so exciting because it's nothing more than a smartphone on wheels. We love it because mobile is at the underpinning of all of it. There's not an industry on the planet that's not being disrupted and transformed by mobile.
If you think about how mobility has progressed over time, how do you think about the different stages of the industry and what that's meant in terms of how you market to individuals?
Mobile's gone through probably 3 macro stages: the voice phase, the data phase, which was text and photos and basic web browsing, and now we're in the video stage. And the video stage is transforming everything from education to entertainment to marketers.
And as you think about how it impacts your job as the Chief Marketing Officer for Entertainment and Mobility, is it changing the specific techniques that you're using or the strategies you're using to grab the attention of your customers?
It does. I mean, it's changing how we think about our retail stores, as example. We have 5,000 plus retail stores, and that immersive engagement that we want in retail, the ability to tell the connected life story of all the things that we do on mobile, automated home, connected car, health and wellness, that can't be told with simple two-dimensional storytelling from merchandising of old. We have to think totally differently about how we do that.
Well, it's a rapidly changing world. It's a lot of fun watching how technology and brands come together. I want to thank you for being at BrandTech TV and helping us talk about what's interesting in your world. So thank you very much for being here today.
It's great, Mike. Thanks so much.